It's all I wanna do.
Hello everyone and welcome, this is Revamp Gaming, welcome back to another video here today on my channel with me. And today we're going to be moving away from Grand Theft Auto 5 and the Ill-Gotten Gains update, which is released tomorrow on Wednesday the 8th of July, which I will be covering fully, all in depth from now on as I finish college. And you know, I've got 9 weeks to myself. But today, guys, we're going to be moving on to Black Ops 3 a bit. And I have covered this a little bit. But, you know, this is something for zombies now. And, you know, zombies isn't really talked about within Call of Duty because that's their sort of co-op game mode that they like to keep a secret. You know, that's their bargaining point. That's where they sell the game with mass production, you know. And everyone loves a bit of zombies, especially me. I absolutely love it. And I'm going to be buying the DLC, all of it, the season pass, the game, everything, all the camos, anything to do with it this year. So, with zombies, you know, Treyarch kind of, like I said, keep it quiet. But on their Instagram and Facebook page, a couple of weeks back now, I saw something that caught my eye. Now, as you can see on screen now, I'm going to leave this on the screen for the majority of the video, is a zombies theme picture. And as you can see from the caption from that taken straight from Facebook, it says, "It's time to start writing the next chapter." Now, as we know from the Origins Easter egg, now we're backtracking a bit now, through World at War Zombies, Black Ops 1 Zombies and Black Ops 2, everything's happened. Now, with Origins on Black Ops 2, if you completed that Easter egg successfully, then you would know Origins is actually the first ever map where all 4 characters meet, and that is the start of Element 115 back in World War 2. Now, what it actually states is that Black Ops 2 is actually the first part. Origins from Black Ops 2 is the first part in the zombie storyline. And from them, it goes to Black Ops, does all the other maps, then Black Ops 1, and so on and so on. So it's sort of in a reverse order. Now, if you look at this photo, obviously we can see it in the top left, we've got a skull and some little 115 element things. And obviously in the top right, we've got the 935 group cooperation, which is the people that actually the Richtofen run and ordered. He was in command of them. And Group 935 was the finder and founder of Element 115, which created the zombies. Now, each Black Ops and Treyarch game, Treyarch will always release something that says, "Oh, we're going to start writing the next chapter." Now, as you can see from here, this goes back to San Diego, July the 9th, sorry. It doesn't give us a specific date, but I would be thinking that it was something for the beginning of zombies. But the thing that sort of twists my head is if you look at the picture on the left in the book, this picture is taken from Mob of the Dead, purely for the fact that we can see the prison in the background, the fact that they have red eyes, and the fact that they have all this barbed wiring and crap all over them, which we only see in Mob of the Dead on Black Ops 2, sorry. Now, you know, going back from to San Diego on July the 9th, sorry, I'm getting the dates mixed up with June and July, June, because it's June and I'm talking about July. Sorry, I wouldn't really see the point of going back to San Diego from Mob of the Dead. I didn't really get why Mob of the Dead had been put in on Black Ops 2. It didn't really fit within the storyline from Morton, Misty, Russman and Stuhlinger. It didn't really fit into their storyline as they were the new characters to complete the Easter eggs for Maxis and Richtofen. And then that led on to Buried, complete the Easter egg, and then on to Origins. So I didn't really see where Mob of the Dead fit in with the storyline. I think it was just something that Treyarch used to sort of break up the storyline a bit so that we could focus on maybe something just having a bit more fun on zombies. Now, like I said, I don't know why they would go from Mob of the Dead and why they have the Mob of the Dead photo on, whether Mob of the Dead was actually meant to be part of the storyline and whether it does have a purpose linking to Black Ops 3 zombies, on whether the main characters from Mob of the Dead, now I'm sorry I don't know their names, but whether their main characters actually had a purpose and serve a purpose to meet with Richtofen, Maxis and maybe the characters to come in Black Ops 3. I don't know, it seems a bit far-fetched. But it's, you know, it's just weird to see why they would include the Mob of the Dead photo. and then going back to San Diego on July the 9th, sorry. But one of the things that definitely caught my eye, guys, which was a big hit for me, was if we go all the way to the left on the blueprints. Now, Treyarch will always include a blueprint map on any zombies thing they do. And if we look on this all the way on the left, we can see sort of a rectangular thing that sort of looks like a thrust booster from Black Ops 3 multiplayer that we've seen. Now, you know, this sparked in my mind, are we going to be getting a thrust booster in Call of Duty Zombies? Now, a part of me says yes and a part of me says no. Now, the part of me that says no is that, you know, Treyarch have never really added something like that into Zombies before. You know, I think Sledgehammer Games did it first with the Exo Zombies, and you know that it was kind of cool. So whether Black Ops 3 and Treyarch have decided, oh, you know, this was good, let's see how our implementation of the exosuit is edited into the game and what the community think of that. So I think that's what they're thinking along their lines. But you know, I think that it's a great idea because, you know, it's part of the game for multiplayer, and you'll definitely be using it in campaign a hell of a lot. And to not add it into Zombies would just be like, why? It's, you know, it's not normal. If you're going to add it into campaign and multiplayer, I think you definitely have to add it into Zombies. Now, leading on to this point, with the thrust booster, you know, maps are not, as Treyarch have already confirmed, the thrust booster within Black Ops 3 is going to be nothing like the EXO from Advanced Warfare, you know. There's no double jumping or anything, it's just all floor, traditional Call of Duty combat, on the floor, everything, which is how I like it. You know, I liked Advanced Warfare, but I like everything to be on the ground, all combat, face to face. Now, you know, the thrust jump adds that little bit of thrust so that you can just sort of glide down or hover up to the next platform, but it's not as quick as the EXO. It's a slow movement with moderate type of movement and abilities that you can do within that. Now, Treyarch also said that all the ladders have been removed now from multiplayer maps. You know, this thrust jump's going to be used to slowly levitate up to another ledge or across to another ledge or something like that. Now, with this being included in the blueprint for Zombies, does this mean that Treyarch are going to try and implement this into the Zombies maps and also have the same sort of theoretical option to do that within Zombies, so just levitating and hovering from one platform to another? And are they going to design the maps around the thrust jump? Because I know Sledgehammer Games, they created a lot of their maps around the EXO, which did make some of the maps quite bad. But whether Black Ops 3 and Treyarch decide to base the maps around the thrust jump, or whether the thrust jump is based around the maps, I think it would be better if the thrust jump is based around the maps, because that could unlock new features for the thrust jump. Maybe the ability to boost higher or hover a bit longer, things like that. I think it'd be really good. But the thrust jump was mainly the thing that caught my eye on the blueprint. Now, like I say again, I don't know why they're including the zombies from Mob of the Dead. You know, whether this opens up an entire new storyline, I don't know. But like I say, from Origins is actually the start of the zombies altogether. It shows the Easter egg where Richtofen and Samantha are playing together with their little dolls, and that is their imagination making the zombies. So the entire storyline of Zombies has just been one big imaginational story from them two characters, and obviously from now on, from that, we are going to see the Zombies storyline re-unfold from the start. And you know, whether this links up to Black Ops 1 Zombies, World at War Zombies and Black Ops 2 Zombies, you know, that would be great. I'd love to see one massive Easter egg like that linking up all three games. But whether somewhere along the way that the Black Mob of the Dead storyline and the characters in that open up a whole new storyline, an option within Zombies, I think would be really good. And to say that that Treyarch are adding in the new ranked play system like with Extinction on Ghosts, I don't really like that. You know, I've always seen Zombies as just a thing to play in co-op mode, and you know, you complete the storyline and things. I don't see why they'd want to make you rank up, but you know, it's something new, and you know, I'm always willing to try something new, and Treyarch have never ever failed to please me with a Call of Duty. You know, Black Ops 1 was okay, Black Ops 2 was great. They introduced this the season pass. They introduced moving camos, moving things, titles, everything. And from there, Treyarch have just developed into so such a bigger company, and you know it's going to take them a long way. And like I say, Treyarch have never failed to please me with the Call of Duty in terms of content, gameplay, and additional packs that you can buy for the game, and definitely the zombie storyline. Their zombie storyline has just gone so in depth into detail. It's definitely the strongest building point, and I actually think zombies is the base point of every Treyarch game. But guys, like I say, this is my theory on some of my thoughts that I've had on Black Ops 3 Zombies, and especially on this photo. This photo should have been up for the majority of the video so that you can't see my appalling gameplay. I am pre-recording this, so whether the gameplay will be zombies or anything else Advanced Warfare based, you know, it's just Call of Duty in general, so you can't go wrong there. But guys, I've been Revamp Gaming. I really do hope you like this video. You know, I put in quite a bit of time into thinking of these theories and, you know, working everything out from Origins and previous maps that have been within Call of Duty Black Ops 1, 2 and World at War, and could be within Black Ops 3. So guys, please leave a thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button, because, you know, tomorrow I'm going to be uploading Ill-Gotten Gains content all day, every day now for Grand Theft Auto. And, you know, there's going to be a lot more Black Ops 3 content to come as well. So guys, I'm Revamp Gaming. I hope you did like the video. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.